Hi everyone, this is Sandy Reese with Stampacrew.com. I'm an independent stamping administrator. Well, thanks for joining me today. We have a great, quick and simple card, masculine card, using the Link Together bundle from the January to April mini catalog. Now this catalog goes through the beginning of May, and then it will be retiring, and we have a new annual catalog coming, and it is an awesome catalog. I'm so excited for it. So we only have a few days left of the March host code, so if you'd like to place an order, orders of 35 or more, in merchandise are going to receive a kit of our masculine card class that we did earlier this month, and $50 orders are going to receive a pack of embellishments as well, so cumulative. Then in April, we will not be using a host code, and then in May, we'll roll out something different because our incentive program is changing. So just a heads up, also cardstock is going up in the new catalog. So you may want to stock up a bit right now before the prices go up, just FYI. Okay, let's get to our project. So we're using the Link Together bundle. This bundle has a stamp set with sentiments. We have a good die set. It has a trellis, it has a couple shapes, some flowers and leaves and things. And then we have a set of masks. There are 5 in the set, and they layer on top of each other for different looks. So today we are only using this kind of triangular one. And you can see it has numbers if you're layering. Numbers in the upper left corner where the notch is. And that's kind of to help with placement. So if you're layering, you can put a little notch on your paper. Then you know how to, where your placement you want to place your mask there. Hello. Okay, I'll be able to talk in a minute. Okay, let's get started, shall we? All right, I have my pieces cut. We're using Calypso Twirl for our card base, and it's going to open from the bottom. I have a piece of white for the inside, which I'm actually not stamping because this is going to be a note card. So I'm just going to adhere this inside. And that way, if I need to stamp something, I can do that later. Otherwise, it's just a note card. All right, so I die cut a piece of white. This is from the Stylish Shape dies, which are actually carrying over into the new catalog, thank goodness, because these are my favorite. I use them all the time. As you can see, this is a well-loved set. I've been using it a lot. So I'm doing, oh, hold on, I'm trying to find Just a Note. I can't see what I'm doing here. They're clear. Just a Note, that's the one. I've got a big block, but I think I can stamp this without making a mess. I'm using Cajun Craze for my ink, and we're just gonna do this right in the middle. Just a Note. And then we'll set that aside. Now, this is the piece I'm going to be using to mask on, and then I have a layer of Cajun Craze. Now I cut the big diamond shape out of this because we're not going to see it. This is going to layer right over and cover that up. So we want to conserve our cardstock. So any layers that you can get out of a mat, do that. So I die cut that out. And then I took it and cut it on my paper trimmer right in half, point to point, this way. All right, so we'll do some assembly in a minute. So let's do some masking. I'm going to put just a little bit of adhesive. I'm not going to worry about, it looks like I have a hair here, one of my nice long gray silver hairs. And then we're going to layer this mask. Now this is just the width of the mask, and then the same with the height. Okay, I'm going to see if I can get that on there as nicely as I can. And I'm just going to use, you can use tape, whatever you have. I'm using some Post-it note tape. I love this stuff. Just to hold that on. And then we're going to grab our Cajun Craze. This is my Cajun Craze blending brush. Brush a little bit of it off, and I'm just very lightly, I don't want it too dark. I can always add color, but I can't take it off. And we're just going to move in circles. I hope I'm not shaking the table too much here, or the camera. I'm just trying to get a nice even coating on here. Okay, I think that's good. I'm going to pull up one end, ooh, and see how that looks. I like it. I actually think I'm going to do it just slightly darker. We're going to make it just a little bit darker. So it's good to look. Get it kind of where you think you want it, and then you can take a peek and make it a little darker. Okay. I love the blending brushes. There we go. I got a little mark there, but I think that's going to be covered, so I'm not worried about that. All right. We are going to take this now and adhere this to our mat. This is such a nice geometric pattern. It's great for masculine cards. And we're not doing a birthday now. You could absolutely, whoops. I've got that adhesive there. I gotta watch that. You could make this into a birthday card. Absolutely. So I'm going to take these two pieces that I cut. I'm going to flip them outside so the points meet. They're actually going to overlap. I'll make sure I get the good side up. You can feel on a die cut the side that's smooth and the side that's not smooth. So you always want the smooth side up. And I'm just going to line that up on the edge of the petal pink. So I am using more of the pinks and corals, but I think they work really nice on this card for a masculine card. It doesn't always have to be greens and blues, which I tend to do. So I'm just overlapping right in the center. That's not even going to show because we are just going to pop up our banner on top. Okay, my stomach's growling. And that's it. We're going to pop that note right there. Super cute. If you want to embellish some, you can. It's up to you, but not necessary. So that's it for today. Sweet and simple. Sometimes those are the best ones. I may make a bunch of these for thank you cards because they're so quick. Plus, I love sponging, so it would be fun to try this in all different colors and just make nice monochromatic cards. Now, if you notice in the current catalog, they do have some information on the color wheel. I'm going to pull this out. Whoops, sorry, real quick. Some color theory with all of our colors on a color wheel. Colors that that are monochromatic, which is what we're doing. See if you can see Petal Pink Calypso Coral is the color we used along with Cajun Craze because that continues that monochromatic color. Anything that's kind of close. So we have Petal Pink, Calypso Coral, Cajun Craze right together. Then we have complementary colors, which are across the color wheel. We have analogous, which are similar. So we could do, and these are kind of analogous, but they're also monochromatic. Analogous might be Asia Afternoon, Coastal Cabana, and Pretty Peacock. So we're kind of going in these three color schemes right here. Then we have triadic, which are, as it says, in a triad or a triangle, 1, 2, 3. So you could do Berry Burst, Wild Wheat, and Pretty Peacock. Try those different combinations. They give you a few samples over here under each description. So if you're struggling with colors or anything like that, this is a good resource to go to. This is also, they have an updated version in the new catalog. So I hope this helps you. All right. That is all I have for today. And just remember, a few days left to use the host code and get free goodies. All right. Thanks everybody for stopping by. Who do we have? Hi, Judy. I can't see my camera here. Let me look. We've got Judy on today. I did start a few minutes early because I was ready to go. So I'm getting ready. We have bingo tomorrow night. So I'm going out to get some. We're going to have Mexican for dinner and some margaritas. So excited about bingo tomorrow. All right. Thanks everybody for stopping by. Measurements and supplies will be posted on my blog. And I will see you next time. All right. Bye, everyone.